Hey, everybody, we're back. That's right. The Doctor Professor Cheeseburger is here. We are on the high wind back with none other than Cloud Strife. The whole team minus one is back together. So, yeah, now it's time to go to Junon and get another huge materia. So, yeah, what do you think we get back to it? All right. So, we are Cloud again. Always nice to have one of our, not one of, our strongest team member back. I think he leveled up a little bit. I don't know how he leveled up in a coma, but he did. So let's make sure he's wearing something, which he isn't. Shoot, where did his thing go? Whatever. Let's give him. What are we gonna need? Um, some protections, I guess. Let's do poison and dark. Darn it. Let's play. Let's do. Well, I guess that. And he didn't have anything new. Yep, he's good. He's good. Yeah, I think we're good on everybody. But let's make sure Materia is good. All right. He's good. Yuffie can. Oh, Sid's full. So let's go ahead and get all of Yuffie's on the cloud. And he has a lot more he can put on there. So let's go ahead and get him Ultima. Now, the thing with Ultima that sucks is we can't use it. We have to earn 5,000 AP and then we can use it in the next battle. So it's going to take a while, but then after that, we can use it. And it's a pretty powerful spell. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. Let's go ahead and get gravity on. We don't need that. Magic plus, MP plus, HP plus, another HP plus because it's just good to have. And let's do that. Man. All right. So we've got a bunch of materia on. We're at least ready to go. All right. So we come over here and we talk to this guy who doesn't yell whenever we ask him for things. But listen to that. The music is better. So we were going to go to Junon. Moment of silence. No more four condor battles. All right. So there are a number of things we can do. Oops. But we're not going to do a lot of things. We're just going to come here and go all the way up so that we can go back down. 10 gil. That's all it costs. 10 gil. I wonder if it's like it doesn't actually cost anything for people to go up, and that guy is just like, I bet these guys shouldn't be going up, but I'm just going to get some money out of it. How much money do they make that 10 gil seems like a lot? I mean, I could go outside and fight and get at least 100. You would think like 100 gil would be like, oh, yeah, I need to get up there. There you go. All right, that guy's out of the way. But he tells us the information. I don't think there's really anything at these shops that are going to be new or helpful, except for items, but we don't really need any right now. Doesn't it feel like we're missing something? We'll find out. But that's a thing that comes later. For now, we can go back up in there now on that rail thing that says Rufus right there. We're not gonna. Because look, now these guys are going to notice us. Charge. We were ready to fight all of them, but then they decided to run. And we don't know where they went. So in here we go. I didn't understand this conversation for a long time. Gets to take her out like, what do you mean? Like, you're going to attack her too? No. They mean like take the elevator girl out on a date. Like, what? So, yeah, neither one of them do. I didn't know. I thought they were going to kill her. I really did. Then I learned what they meant. And I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Two perfectly good men. I think she's a little nervous around us now. Why is it that they're like getting ready to attack and one of them's like, but I'm sleepy. I kind of want to see if death will work. I don't think it will. You want to see Bio 3? Got him. All right, let's see if Bio 3 will take this guy down. Yes. Yes, it will. That was a pretty easy fight. Hey, Shiva level up. That's good. All right, so that dog won't move for now. And if all goes well, he won't move. Um, I've never been back there because that would require me to lose, and I don't do that. Well, let's just ignore the 3 times I've died. Can you leave Red 13 alone? No? Okay. Well, you're a jerk. Why did he get like 5 turns? Like seriously, what just happened? Jeez. I gotta use a Phoenix down. All right. Back to it, back to it. Yeah, we got a ways to go down. Okay, so we're getting towards it. Oh yeah, let's use some guard sources. How about on Mr. Dead? We just do that, and Sid can have a little bit of magic. Oh, power for Sid. I know, I know. I should probably care who I'm putting it on, but eh. Okay, so we have like 4 limit breaks. We have Barrett's, Eufy's, Rip, Aerith, and Red 13s. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Let's do 1 this time. I know I've got them all over the place there, but that's okay. All right, down we go. This elevator is probably going to be a lot longer, but we're not going to notice it. And it just kind of smacks into the ground. That's fine. All right, so look at that. We're underwater. We're on the ocean floor. How cool would this be? So we're going to end up coming back here at some point. Not right now because I don't think the thing we're looking for is here, or the materia I need is with us. We need the morph materia for a very specific item. It's also interesting that, this is a sealed tunnel, otherwise there'd be water leaking in, and there are enemies here. Just my 2 cents here. Yeah, there's all kinds of fish. How did they build this? And look, we're not done. We got to go further down. Yeah, look at that. It looks like we're going further down under. All right. Yeah, we're in a reactor. You can hear the music. There's a submarine. There's another one. Hey, that thing's following us. Now is a good time to figure out who has this. We're going to need that. I'm not going to use it just yet, though. Miss. Oh, no, we got to save it for a very specific reason. I think we know what it is. There we go. Got rid of the little baby tank. I don't know what else it could be. Ooh, yeah. Blood Fang. We got his first level 2 limit break. Yep, we're going to go ahead and ignore the fact that we just got that full. So it's like Sled Fang. Same kind of thing, except we actually get a little health and MP back for it. Hey, a second red submarine. If we wait long enough, that arm will go through that yellow and black hole. I find it funny that there's a save point here. Like, why do we need a save point here? We just saved. Actually, yeah, let's do Cure 2. And let's go ahead and bolt it up. It's good. Sid's going to have a limit break right away. Nope, I was actually going to use it. Because I figure we'll be able to fight more or something. All right. I didn't save. You're Cloud. Don't tell me who I am. So I think if you go past that guy, you can get past him, but the other 2 guards will see you, and you'll have to fight all 3 of them. Which doesn't matter. I think we'd win either way. But it's still, if you're struggling at this point in the game, it just helps a little bit. Because see, want to bet? Want to bet, broski? We're going to get that huge materia, man. Let's blade beam his face. So now Red's got enough kills. He's got to get some uses of Blood Fang here. But Sid needs the same thing. Cloud is the one who needs the kills at the moment. Even though they all really do. But I really want Cloud's next level limit break. There we go. We're leveling up nice. Ooh, these guys have guns. Well, of course, we're after the huge materia. You guys want it. Oh, those guys are a little bit different. How many turns do they get in a row? 3? That's cool. Wish I got 3 turns in a row. 2. Oh, and they can just attack whoever they feel like. Yeah, that's cool. I have to take 3 turns to attack 3 different people. Didn't know I could just have a turn and then just keep going. I'm just going to break the rules. Wish there was a command for bum rush, then everybody just attacks them at once. Be kind of cool. You know, like Steiner's ability in Final Fantasy IX of charge. Just everybody attacks. All right. The huge materia. Remember that crane arm? There it is. It's going after the huge materia. Got it. All right. That's what you think. What shortcut? Shortcut right into whatever was waiting for us behind us. Hey, you're kind of a chump when, we're in the back row. There we go. Not that our attacks are doing much damage. Keep going. There we go. Gotta get Cloud's kills up. He's still got a ways to go. All right. Did we make it? There's a lot going on in this scene. There goes the huge materia. It's getting loaded onto the sub. And out comes the arm. That sub is ready to go. We better get on it. So we can heal real quick, which is not a bad idea. All right. Because guess who? What are you doing? Help load. Reno. Help. Reno's just like, I don't want to fight you right now. So he leaves us with this guy who is not fun to deal with. Oh, shoot. I forgot all about that. Oh, good. No, no, no. Okay, whatever. Better heal up red. Let's see if we can revive. Oh, that was good timing. Oh, that lapis laser is terrible. Jeez. Come on, dodge it. Oh, why did I do that? You remember that time I didn't save? All right. I've only got one chance, and that's him dodging. And I failed. All right, cool. You remember that one time I didn't save? Jeez. That was awful. I forgot that thing is so terrible. Gee whiz, guys. All right. I think I know what I need to do here. And that is actually get into this elevator instead of going back and forth like 40 times. Man. All right. So we know what we're up against. We can prepare a little bit better because I totally forgot how powerful he is. So what we're going to do is we can't do it in here for some reason. We're instead going to come here and bolt. We're going to replace counterattack. Exchange, put Titan here. And we're going to do all. Bolt all. The other thing we need to do, let's get rid of that. And that. Let's grab. So we only have two alls that aren't. Oh, there's one. That's the good one. All right. So now we've got two people who can heal fully or use Cure 2 all. And then we've got Cloud who can do Bolt 3 on all. So we need to put something there. Let's have him do cover. Do I have two people with haste? Yes. So his is further along. Let's remove that one. I should have been checking for that. Oh. I'll explain that in a minute. Let's yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Let's see. Let's do long range for him. Put him in the back row. Yeah. Yeah. Or should I do it the other way? I know one thing we are going to do, and that is save once we get there, like to the other save point, so we can get a little bit closer. One thing we could also do is stay in this tunnel for a while and grind. That would be a really helpful thing. I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go with the insanity plan, which is kind of just keep attacking it without changing too much. I know it's doing the same thing, but, you know, I think we can beat him if we are smart about it. And that means, yeah, we could fight more, but I think it's important to just, you know, attack a bunch of things and just keep trying. If it gets to the point where it's like, guys, I cannot kill this thing, you know, I'll stop and grind for a bit. But, you know, I also think I was just a little ill prepared for that fight. All right. Yeah. Oh, I thought that would kill him for sure. Well, this will. This will kill at least one of them. You know, having summons on there is kind of like, that's just going to bring down my stats so much, but they take a long time to master, and I want to master them all. There's Bloodfang. All right, we're doing good again. Getting back to where we were. Yep, Arm's going to follow us. We're going to get into a fight. Um, excuse me. Okay. Gonna keep our health up. Yeah, criticals. Just throws oil at him and then ignites it. That's cool. All right. I really want Cloud to get the kill because he's got a lot of kills. I think he has the most of anybody because you have him more than pretty much everybody. Um, with the exception of like Barrett. But you still have Cloud from the beginning and you lose him a little bit, but yeah. Saving this time, as is the smart thing to do. Good job, good job. I wonder if I should do like barrier all, you know? I think I should. Even if it's just once, at least it'll help with his lapis laser. Yeah, get those kills, Cloud. Crowd. All right. Um. Nope. 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 I'm doing it wrong again. Come on. Here we go. Okay. So let's get rid of throw. Jane. That was dumb. Well, first, let's arrange them. Yep. All right. Time. Nope. We do not need time. Okay. Let's do barrier, gravity, restore. Let's do gravity here instead. And now we need some all. Let's just do, unfortunately, one on that one. That's all for cure. Add whatever there. Alexander and Titan. HP plus, HP plus. This increases magic. Cover. Luck. So I've got barrier all and cure all. What else should I give Cloud? Let's give him back Death Blow. What did I? Oh, shoot. Bolt. That was the other thing. Crud. Hmm. And let's do that. No, let's give it back to him. All right. I think at this point we're ready. As ready as we're ever going to be. I know we're like right there next to the save point, but I don't want to turn around. Watch. See? If you miss that other guard, he doesn't let you, and you get side attacked. All right. Let's take out the rear guard and go ahead and attack the other guys with Cloud and Red. Bye bye. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work on when it's a side attack. Yeah. Oh well. Apparently, they all face that way. So, whatever. All right. And take out these guys. Yes, we are after the huge materia. Oh, shoot. Let's do ice 3 on him. And there you go. I think we got it. Okay. After the huge materia, those are submarines. In case you haven't figured it out, we are going to get in one. We are going to do a fun submarine game if we ever beat this guy. Still, I think the fact that Reno is so surprised to see Cloud shows that Kate Sith isn't giving them the information anymore, or at least not in a meaningful way. Like he might be saying like, "Oh, they're doing this or that," but Reno had no idea he was there. Like he was like, "Cloud." All right, let's go ahead and just get this fight done quick. Take him down, Cloud. Take him down. That's right. Except you didn't do it, Cloud. What are you thinking? Wow, neither one of them. Good block, Cloud. All right, Sid needs the kills anyway, because eventually he's going to start getting his limit breaks. Hey! Oh, Comet 2, huh? All right, we saw all this. We know what's coming. Comet 2, I love Comet 2. It's a great spell because it Comet will hit, I think, one enemy or all enemies. Comet 2 will hit all enemies, maybe. It's random attacks, X amount of random attacks. But it's, I just like it. I think it does pretty good damage. Plus, it's just cool. At least I think so. Did we make it? No. Or yes, but we didn't make it to actually get up there and grab it. We could have. All right. All right. So, are we ready this time? We gonna find out. Let's make sure everybody's fully healed. I know I'm using a high potion for that, but whatever. See, look, the fact that he has that exclamation point in there and he's just, it seems like he's questioning it. Like, what, Cloud? What are you doing here? Just tells me, like, Kate Sith isn't giving the information anymore. And I love that Sid is just like, yeah, I'll do it, but I ain't cheap. And Reno's standing there thinking about it like, I do want to fight you, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make this thing do it because I got things to do. All right. So he's gonna start off with that laser. Yep. And we're gonna hit him with. Oh, come on. Ooh, thank you, Cloud. I wish I had Cure 3, honestly. Because that laser is still going to hurt. But if we can take out its arms, well, that affects something else. Because those arms will grab one of our characters. Oh, we didn't get the. We didn't get turn on Bloodfang. Shoot. I knew I forgot to do something. So why is that thing? Why do you need to take out the arms? Because it will. Um, it can pick up your characters. We're gonna use regen and bolt 3. Yeah, that barrier is gonna help. All right, come on. I wish regen lasted the whole battle, but this will have to do. So I've yeah, see? Ujata. Yeah, eventually he'll put him down, but nothing would be worse than two characters being grabbed by this guy and the third gets killed. Because like he's not going to put him down at that point. It's game over. All right. We just got to be ready with Cure 2. There you go. That's big damage. All right. So let's take out the other arm. Just because we don't want him grabbing at us. Although I think the downside to us taking out the arms means he's going to use lapis laser a lot more. See if that'll put him down. The thing that sucks is he could kill Sid at any time. All right, let's do that so we can get some health really quickly. There we go. And yeah, Clim Hazard. Climb Hazard? I don't know. I've been calling it Clim Hazard for years. I don't think I've ever heard another human being say that word. Let's see. What do we got for a summon? Maybe Alexandra will do some pretty good damage to him. Turbo ether. And we got judgment coming. Yeah. Get him, Alexander. He's not weak to holy damage, but it's still gonna hurt. See? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna I'm gonna try not to use cloud too much for this reason. What does Lunatic High do at this point? Maybe it'll help. Either way, we're full health. Ooh, not good, not good. I'm gonna have to switch over to Sid being the attacker or healther. Oh, they're in haste now. At least it's nice because he doesn't have a follow up attack anymore. Yep. Let's just keep dishing it out. I know this could kill Sid if he does it again. I'm kind of banking on uh that. Yep, that's what I was banking on. Yeah. See, we did it. Sujata. Oh, two summons went up. And he got dynamite. Yes. All right. And that is a really good weapon for Tifa. So we are doing good. But the submarine is gone. All right. So I know this is like hurry up music, but we're going to go over here and we're going to end it. And then the first thing we'll do is the submarine battle. So we'll end it. I think there's a save point over here, or not. Scimitar is a weapon for Sid, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. Very important to get, and I'll show you why later. All right. So we'll go ahead and end it here. And then next time we'll take over the sub and we'll have a little fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.